Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient. I have a message for you all. I have the Hermit, the Two of Coins, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. I'm relaying this back to work here with the Three of Pentacles. But this could also represent someone's home. Someone um could have left a toxic work environment here with the Three of Coins. If it's not a toxic work environment, it could just be some sort of toxic environment that you got yourself out of. You could see that this place, these people, the situation is going to go into flames, going to go up in flames. Not literally, but that's what it feels like. There's just a lot of chaos and pressure. Unhealthy environment is what I just heard. You gave it some thought. You fought the good fight. You tried. And now you just decided to remove yourself from the situation. Yeah, there's some sort of chaos going on. The Three of Coins, which is the Three of Pentacles, chaos in the workplace. You know, so I'm also getting chaos in the home as well. And for you, it's beginning to feel like if you live with someone or you have someone staying with you or whatever, it's beginning to feel like too much. And you don't do well in pressure. And I feel like it's because over the years you've stayed in unhealthy environments, whether that be friends, family, workplace, to where now you've gotten to the point where you're just not allowing yourself to sit in environments where you don't feel welcome, or environments where it feels hostile. So you removed yourself calmly, strategically. You gave it some thought. With the Hermit here and the Two of Pentacles, a Virgo could be involved. You could be a Virgo. But this is also representing you going in a hermit mode. And also looking at a situation from a practical standpoint. I feel like you're like, this isn't worth my time. It's the Three of Pentacles. Especially if this is a job situation, you're like, I'm not dealing with this. This could also be a roommate. This could be family. Some of you could also learn that you have family members. If this isn't you, there could be a family member that has a lot of drama around them, maybe at their home. And I feel like as you're in this hermit mode, you're observing all the chaos around you, and you are grateful that you've gone through those challenges in the past and you learned from them. If that make any sense, like you've learned from them and you feel like these people, family members, friends, or whatever, it's like they're going to have to go through these challenges, whether that be at work or in the home. But it's something about you observing something crashing and burning, not literally. Okay, so we have the Hermit and the Two of Wands. So with the Hermit and the Two of Wands, there's a crossroads here, or there was a crossroads. And the crossroads was stay in this situation or not, to be or not to be, to stay stuck or remove yourself. There was some sort of crossroads that you had to like make a choice, make a decision. We have the Nine of Cups. You chose yourself. You chose your happiness. For some of you, this could even be friends and family that is just chaotic, and you're just like, hell no. Some of you are choosing to stay off of social media as well, or like you're unsubscribing, you are deleting, deactivating, and changing your focus. Because for some of you, you feel like the world is gone to shit. That's what I'm getting as well. If this is not about you personally, it's just like things around you is just like going to shit, but yet you're calm. You're calm in the midst of a storm. Some of you are thinking about getting a pet. You've been wanting a pet. There is a pet out there for you. The pet can have blue eyes. So some of you may get a cat or some sort of dog that has blue eyes, brown. They might be a brown tan color. But you're kind of stepping back and looking at the world and you just see the chaos, but you're calm. With the Nine of Cups and the Hermit, you chose yourself. You chose your happiness. So we got the Two of Coins and the Five of Coins, which is the Five of Pentacles. There could have been a financial decision that you had to make, but it's like, I don't feel like you lost any money. I just feel like you were being drained. You felt drained. And it was like a no-brainer for you to remove yourself from the situation. It was just like a waste of your time, a waste of your energy. You were just not happy. We have the Four of Swords here. We have the Moon. And then we have the Six of Swords. And we have the Page of Wands here. So with the Moon, yeah, some of you are going to get a pet for sure. You're thinking of, some of you are going to get a pet for sure. So we have the Moon. Something was shown to you, or this is a sign to pay attention to your dreams. For some of you, you did get a sign in your dreams, or you will. Okay, there is going to be clarity around a person or a situation, especially if this has to do with work. If there was an outcome, like you need to know some sort of outcome, it is going to go in your favor. I feel like somebody's going to call you or reach out to you, but you're going to learn something is going to work out in your favor. But there's going to be communication coming in about like an outcome, a decision, an outcome. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you are very patient. So you could have people living with you, or you were living with someone or working with someone, or whatever the Three of Pentacles is for you. I feel like you were very patient with these people, with the situation. And then finally, you just couldn't take it no more. We have the Six of Cups. And this was a situation where you felt at first like comfortable. And then all of a sudden, it just got chaotic. It's weird. Like something is chaotic. And I'm just picking up, besides the world, something's chaotic. We have this seven. Yeah. We have the Seven of Swords. There's some sort of deception here. There was deception, betrayal, deception here. Major betrayal, major deception. Some of you, you probably don't care, But this is, some of you could have entrusted some personal information with someone and this person betrayed you, or they shared the information with people to like gain trust or popularity or gain favor. All right, let's close this out. Six of Wands, recognition, victory, a job well done, forward movement. Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Um, if you made a decision to walk away from a job or just walk away from a situation that was draining you, draining your energy, draining your spirit, that was the right choice. 1,000%. I think you already know that, but it was most definitely the right choice. Let me see why. Yeah, this is repetitive. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. Okay. Some of you are in the Hangman energy. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so in order for something new to begin here, the Hangman with the Ten of Swords, you needed to remove yourself from this. Okay, what's after the 10? What's after the 10? The 10 of Cups, see? Happiness, contentment, fulfillment, completions is all over this. Okay, what else? What is this 10 of Cups? Yeah, it's like you were holding on for too long. Too long could be a week, 2 days, but you did the right thing. Yeah, this is you being true to how you feel, true to what you want. Okay, so what's coming up after this? Wow, the Ace of Cups. For some of you, could be romantic, or just it's about you manifesting and doing things that you love or being in a better environment. Yeah, but you like, it's something about you being seen and heard and understood. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. And loved and admired. We have the King of Swords. An apology for some of you. If not, this is you being loved and admired and cherished. There's a conversation that could be coming in from a King of Swords. I'm gonna do a part 2 and see what this conversation is going to be about. I'll see you over there. My members only. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.